add up.
Or they do, but not to a very large amount.
To 25%.
20.
That's not a joke. That's a fuck you kind of amount of taxes.
Technically, they're not taxes. They're just, you gotta pay before you play.
Yeah.
Imagine you go to an arcade and they want a quarter, but you gotta put in a quarter before you put in the quarter. That's what you gotta do.
Well, let's say it was $1 to play the game. You gotta pay an extra 25 cents.
Yes.
To play the game.
Oh,
The game is
Hugo.
Getting to sell.
I want to sell you this delicious tray of pastry, some goodness. Would you like one?
Hell yeah!
And give me fucking 25 cents.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll give it to you after this.
You know what? In the spirit of Thanksgiving, help yourself.
Help yourself.
No, you help
Puff
yourself.
pastry.
Thank you. I will help myself.
Enjoy the puff pastry.
Happy Thanksgiving, round 2, everybody.
Happy American Thanksgiving.
Yes.
We're excited to have everybody here.
Yes.
Drasco.
Yes. That is me.
The main guy, Drasco.
Number 1, baby. Only
And-
1. And Hugo.
And Hugo. and
And that's it. No
and
one else.
producer Emily. Emily, where are you at today?
I'm in a field of turkeys.
Oh, God.
Turkeys. What's behind you though?
Turkeys.
It's a. Are they looking at the roasted turkey?
Oh, no.
It looks.
That's so
It looks
wrong.
like it's turkeys coming to avenge
Oh, no.
their brother
Turkey's
turkey.
So what a beautiful scene. You got the cranberries.
Yes.
like you got some,
pumpkins.
pumpkins.
Pumpkins. I'm eating in a field, which I love. I love to do that.
It's fantastic. A trick breeze can just ruin everything. You've got
Yeah.
some courage
Yeah.
eating there, Emily.
You know, it's just how nature intended it.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Why turkey though? Why turkey? Why couldn't they pick something nicer? How about tacos?
We can't answer that.
How about Thanksgiving tacos?
That's
If that's too ethnic, how about a taco pie? You want to add food coloring? You take all the food coloring, you put it all together. You got yourself food coloring.
why would
pie,
we
baby.
do a taco pie?
What's wrong with taco pie? You look me in the eye and tell me why you don't like my taco pie. Hugo, I'm gonna cry. You fucking guy.
Wow, that was beautiful.
That's what I do. So that's why you pay me the big bucks here.
Yeah, the poet.
Yes.
Got to bring in the poet.
And you didn't even know it.
Anyway, who we got in chat?
We got Sean. We got John. Yeah.
We have Sean in the chat. Is he getting into fights
Yeah.
with Stream Elements yet?
Not yet. Not yet. We also have Chamu Mew.
Tremumu, welcome to the chat on American Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
This is for our American audience, our huge American audience. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
All
Happy
right,
Thanksgiving.
I wrote that. It's
On
a
the
custom hat.
That's amazing. It looks like you just duct taped.
No, I know it looks like a professional
Some
hat.
duct
But I
tape.
actually just did that myself.
That's amazing, Hugo. Where can I get one?
On the merch store. Just like this one.
Yes. Send us $20 and you'll get yourself a brand spanking new hat. Maybe it'll be the one that Hugo wears. Maybe it'll be the one that he finds in the lobby today.
Ooh.
Who knows?
Found hats, even better.
Yes.
But yeah. Everyone get one. Everybody get one.
They're good.
Block Drasco's eyes. There you go. Grab one and go. I hope everybody has some tasty food today.
Yes.
Some real treats, pumpkin pie, eggnog,
Hugo.
wafers.
We already had that in October, man.
Yeah, but we did we do a Canadian Thanksgiving special? I don't think we did.
I don't think we did. I made ribs for Thanksgiving.
That's right.
That's what I did.
And we probably talked about that and the picnic shoulder.
And the picnic shoulder.
But we didn't really do like a proper we're going to be thankful episode.
Yeah, because
Thanksgiving
Canadian Thanksgiving, as we all know, all Canadian holidays are just rip-offs of the American holiday.
Yeah, it's just not only are they're the cheap rip-offs.
Yes. They're the
low budget.
On the wrong month, even.
Yeah, couldn't even get the date right.
Yeah, and even
We're operating out of the Canadian Gregorian calendar, slightly modified calendar.
it's not the best. It's not the best calendar, but it's what we make do.
What we got?
It's what we got.
It's 312 days.
I wouldn't mind. I think, having less days in the year.
Let's go faster.
Less days you got to go to work. Unless they cut out your fucking Saturdays.
Yeah.
And then it's just, sorry, here's your Sunday.
From 313 to 365, we're off.
Yeah.
That's vacation for us. On top of the 2 weeks vacation and whatever else we got.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, what's your favorite American Thanksgiving memory? Not Canadian. What's your favorite American Thanksgiving memory?
Oh, definitely going into work, and then all of my American colleagues are off. So anything you need from them, you can just go fuck yourself.
Oh no.
Except, we do the same thing for Canadian Thanksgiving, and then that pisses them off. So, take that, losers. I don't know, Hugh. I don't have a fucking.
You don't have a.
Do you have an American Thanksgiving story? Yeah, that's right. Cool story, bro. Tell it again.
Emily, do you? Let's pass this off to Emily.
I take both off work. That's my favorite part about it is I just join all the Americans and take the day off. It's great. None of the Canadians are off work, so you can just go to the stores. I have nothing good to say, really. That's just it. It's a nice day. It's a really nice day.
I enjoy the Black Friday part of the Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
I got a new pair of headphones, and they're great.
Have you tested them out?
Yes, I have, and they sure as shit can't cancel out.
Chimimu? I mean,
you mean my colleagues
your
at work?
colleagues at work?
Yes, they do.
Oh yeah. So again, they don't care that you're wearing over-the-ear headphones.
I was wearing them, and both of my bosses came up. They didn't say shit.
Crazy.
One of my bosses came up, and I just saw him out of the corner of my eye. Oh, man, these things are fucking amazing. I literally just take them off, and the fucking pauses, whatever the fuck is playing. It's amazing, Hugo. Fucking technology is wild, dude.
I know, yeah.
I thought I would have to, because every time I took them off, and I didn't realize, I have to go and oh, it's paused. What the fuck?
Yeah,
and then I put it back on. I'm like, it's on. It's witchcraft, man. It's fucking magic shit, dude.
Welcome to the 21st century.
It's amazing.
It is actually impressive that they do that.
Yeah.
They put, I don't know. I don't even know where they put the sensors.
They have
but
sensors.
They
They
have
have radar to pick up when it's hanging off your neck and when it passes over your big stupid brain, and it's yeah.
Is there a skull in there?
No, there's no skull.
If your brain is too weak, then it just doesn't. You can't detect it.
It just fucking crushes it. That's what they do.
What did Jono get? He got a robot vacuum. Oh shit!
Oh, fuck, man, I'd love to get one of those.
Have you tested it out? Does it
scare the shit out of your cat?
Does it actually vacuum really well?
That's something I always wanted to know about these fucking robot vacuums.
Yeah.
How good do they get the corners and shit?
Yeah.
And what if there's something really caked on, your best friend came over, maybe he vomited on the floor, you didn't really clean it up too well. Does the robot clean that up, or is it more for a general kind of
Well, it's a vacuum. It's not supposed to be a mop. I don't think. Maybe some of them are, but it's a vacuum. So
yeah, it's decent, and it does scare the cats. Yeah, take that, you fucking cats.
Wow, look at that well played emoticon. Where did Chimimu get that? That's beautiful.
Well played.
Well played.
Slow clap.
Slow, very slow clap.
All right, so they have mop vacuum combos. Wow, I bet those cost a fucking pretty penny.
Probably.
Yeah.
They also they station themselves.
Yeah, I saw that.
Change the water.
Yeah.
Check their emails. And recharge themselves.
Technology is amazing.
It is amazing. One day we're gonna have the little AI robots. They will have their own emails that they have to check, their own work and stuff, because they're gonna be making money for you. So it's no, Hugo, I'm busy.
You just need to program it to follow up on your emails and schedule your appointments. And it's I'm scheduling your next podcast episode.
Writing the best description ever, you idiot. You never wrote your own. You lazy.
I gotta say, man, technology has changed my life for the better in more ways than just amazing headphones.
Oh, please tell me.
I actually
See, this is the part of the special. We're going to be thankful for things.
Yes, thankful for things and
Material
things. I don't know if this is, if I'm begging down to my robot overlords, but I'm thankful for AI because I've actually started using it.
Oh man, what did you start using it for now?
So my mom, I love her. God bless her. She's
But your AI mom is better.
my AI mommy. She writes me letters. No, my mom needs to like send out emails and letters, and God bless her. She wasn't born in this country, and her grasp on the English language ain't so kung fu like mine.
Right.
So she sends me like these long just lists of ideas. She just sends me like an email of a letter she's trying to write, and every sentence is a paragraph, and every paragraph is like 10 words long, and it's like this, and I'm like,
instead of properly responding, you just get Chat GPT to respond for you.
well, no, like she sends this to me, and she's like, she wants me to edit it into like something more coherent, and so like it's maddening sometimes because it's like, what are you trying to say?
I think you're getting at where John just said. You're like, screw this, run it through AI.
Honestly,
and then get it to respond.
Honestly, I was just kind of like looking at what I had to write, and it was like the end of the day, and I'm like, I do not have the mental capacity for this right now. I'm just gonna burn myself. And so I literally installed like the AI that Google offers, and then I'm just like, can you rewrite this email for me? And then it's just like, it literally made it into like 2.5 paragraphs, and I'm like, this looks good. I sent it to my mom. I feel really bad about this, but I sent it to my mom, and my mom's like, your writing skills are amazing. I'm so thankful for the abilities that you have. Thank you so much for helping me.
It's a good thing I got you that education I got you.
Yeah.
It's really paid off.
It's really that. And I had to tell, and then like the next day she like called me, and I'm like, so how was it? How's the letter? She's like, oh, it's amazing. It's great. And even my stepdad was over there. He's like, it's like adding cream to coffee. It's really good. And I'm just like, I'm glad I used a program to help me write it. And she's like, yeah, that's fine, but it was really good. And I'm like, oh man, like I felt bad. Just like, I don't know if I feel bad, like, deceiving my mom, or like if I'm lying and saying it's
too
all
late.
me. Like,
you can't go back now.
Well, no, I did say I used a program to help me. And like, I'm
okay.
fine. I'm fine saying I used like a program to help. But it's like,
yeah. Well, she thinks you used like Word document. You went in there and spread it out and retyped it.
And that actually got me thinking about shit where it's like, is technology making us lazier? Or not even lazier, just like, less inclined to problem solve certain things,
Yeah.
Like now, instead of like sitting down and like, composing a sentence and being like, this is what I want to get across. This is like the letter I want to write. This is what I want to make it sound like. Now you just use like an AI, and it's like, these are the points I want to get across.
Yeah.
Summarize that shit. And it's able to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I think the idea is to free your time to do other things. So it's not necessarily to make you lazier.
Yes.
But I think the idea, at least, would be to free your time to do less of the mundane things so you can get onto other more important things that AI can't do or tech can't help you with.
Like getting into shape.
Yeah, can't help you there.
Getting your steps in.
You're going to have to go and do that. But maybe one day, with the robots, you can have like a little mech robot that actually like moves your legs for you.
And flips you in bed so you don't get a bed sore.
Yeah, exactly.
You just use John's vacuum to like
you.
No, okay, so strap a bunch of knives to John's vacuum and program it to follow you at a faster speed. That way if it catches you, stabby, so you better start running, motherfucker.
I feel like that's a very budget version of the vision that Hugo had.
I mean, I think it's a great way for like people, like you're guaranteed to lose pounds either way. It's either going to cut off an arm or you're going to lose the weight, You're guaranteed to lose weight.
Failed successfully.
Yes. It's perfect. Copyright, my idea. Fuck off.
AI's already stolen it, man. They filed for the copyright way faster than you.
Yeah.
A friend of mine was recently fired
Oh no.
He had to train his own junior copywriters. He's a copywriter at a big company, and they deal with like all sorts of like clients that use them to do their copywriting for social media and stuff.
Right.
And in the summer, he hired 2 junior copywriters. He trained them all, and he's been using AI to perfect the writing, to kind of format it better. But he was doing all of the writing still by hand and doing the research on the products by hand as well. And once he had them all trained, and the boss, obviously knows about AI, decided that, we don't need you. I'm just going to keep the 2 juniors and make sure you give them your prompts that you use to get your writing. Things like generate a short message about this new broom for social media, right? But obviously, like, his prompts are very in tune and like secret, like. And he ended up not giving them the prompts.
No.
He gave them like very basic, watered down versions of them.
Good.
But yeah, he was still let go, and they just have. And then he's been keeping an eye on the social media. Apparently, like the copyright that the juniors are writing is awful. Like, everything's bad.
Good.
And because they're literally probably just using the prompts that he gave them and putting it up. And like he was talking about how, like, they're not doing the research on the products, and AI doesn't know the difference between, a wrench and wrench A and wrench B, right? The specific selling points that the companies have for their things. You still have to go and look it up. And apparently, just recently, the bosses actually asked them to go back.
Time to renegotiate.
So the AI didn't work out in terms of like fully replacing a person.
I mean, it's great when that happens, because the AI we have, it's not like it can actually learn. It's just like artificially generating like knowledge out of an already existing pool of knowledge. It's not able to think outside of that pool.
Well, yeah, and exactly. And you still have to know to be able to make the best of it and to use it right. You still have to know your job really well. To then not just to guide it in the right way and to guide it in a professional way, but to then also be able to differentiate between actual good writing and good content that it's pulling out and bad, and being able to fix its mistakes.
Absolutely.
And that, I don't know, we're just so far from that in terms of really relying on AI for just that kind of thing.
You're absolutely right. There was in that AI letter that it wrote me, it was missing a comma in one specific place. I got you, Google.
Comma would have made all the mistake. Emily, you probably have some
AI stories?
AI stories or AI thoughts. You use AI quite frequently.
I use all the AI.
Except to obviously hand draw the backgrounds.
AI is such a Thanksgiving topic. At least American Thanksgiving,
I mean, I'm thankful.
Terminator-like things.
I'm thankful for the technology that has made our lives better. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
And it's good.
All the tech to bring us to you over the internet.
Yes.
Thankful for that.
Imagine without it, what people had to do.
We'd have to write letters and shit.
I actually saw a news article. Is email like destroying the ancient art of letter writing?
Oh, for sure.
Yes. Nobody knows how to write a letter.
But it is nice still getting a letter. I bet you one day people are going to cycle back and be like, I'm going to send you a physical letter.
Except you won't, because the post office is on strike, Hugo.
That's true. And then when it isn't on strike, it's going to end up being too expensive. But it's kind of nice. It's the snail mail.
Yeah.
You get a letter in the mail from somebody you know and love.
Honestly,
and it isn't a bill.
It's great.
It's awesome.
You get your bills in the mail? What are you, fucking afraid of an email?
I put paperless, but they always still have shit to send me.
They always send you the fucking ads for like, hey, did you know you could save 10% by getting another credit card?
Yeah, we couldn't email you this. We have a special offer for you. We're going to add more credit to your existing credit.
Why not? Why wouldn't you?
Here's an extra $10,000. Take it on us until you decide to spend it.
It is nice getting like, since it's the holiday season coming up, maybe people will get some postcards. Maybe you'll get some presents.
I like that idea, Sean. Memes through snail mail.
Oh, that would be nice.
Just a nice meme with a little,
you know what?
I hate you.
You know what? It would be nice to have like to open your mail and you just see like a couple of pictures of like a video, just kind of like stable, and you have to like
Yeah.
flip through them.
All the
It's like-
frames,
yeah, you just
one
gotta
by one.
Flip, you just gotta flip through
flip
them to
book.
be like, oh, okay, the cat fell off the counter. Yeah, that is pretty funny. Okay, well, where's our recycling bin? There it is.
No, you need to respond. You need to go
Oh.
ahead and print your own meme and send it back.
Yeah, like why wouldn't you?
Why not?
Why the fuck not?
Anyway, Emily, were you going to say stuff? But AI.
Well, I mean, you guys touched on a lot of it, but yeah, I use it for artistic stuff, like for media production. I use it for emails and grant writing and making presentations and like just about everything you could possibly think of. Every single AI service, like I have a subscription to it because we're severely understaffed at work, and my boss belongs to a cyborg club, and he's pretty sure we can replace all humans with robots at some point, and he's looking forward to that. So he's just like, well, we don't need to hire more people. You can just learn how to use all the AI. And so I have. And it's not awesome.
What
But-
what are the drawbacks of
well,
it?
It's got limitations, right? Like it'll never, as you guys are saying, it'll never replace a human. But the thing is, like, most people, other than some very like repetitive menial tasks that don't require a lot of critical thinking, but most jobs will not be replaced by AI. But you may be replaced by someone who knows how to use AI well,
Yes.
because they're gonna be 10 times more efficient than the average person just raw dogging it with their brain.
I agree.
So
I think there are certain tasks that, you know, everyone does in their day-to-day jobs, and like, yeah, you can have an AI do something for you. If it's not drafting an email, it's like compiling a report or just like fucking summarizing something and just sending it off to someone else.
oh yeah, and like writing code, like I've gotten to the point now where like I've built, so we use ChatGPT a lot, and I build custom GPTs. So you like upload code or you upload all the documents that the robot needs to consider. You can upload like 100 plus, and you're like, this is your knowledge base for this specific task. So say if I'm like writing a grant, I'll put in like all the requirements, all the rubrics for being marked on, like everything, and be like, let's write the introduction. Like it's fucking insane. It's really crazy.
Damn.
I should give it a shot. I just hand illustrate every one of Emily's backgrounds every week. I should see if this AI can do a better job.
I don't know, man. I've heard some terrible things. You're gonna get like 6 fingers interlocking with a bowl of spaghetti, and Will Smith with 5 eyes is gonna be eating it. It's gonna get weird.
Yeah, I'll just keep doing it by hand.
You keep doing it by hand, man.
Personality, you know.
It's
know
the
how-
artist's touch.
How
Hugo.
hard it was to get those turkeys looking at themselves being roasted on a pan. Craziness.
It's wild, man. Thank you for the work that you do, Hugo.
You're very welcome.
I want you to feel appreciated.
I'm very thankful too.
Okay, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for my friends and the people that have joined us so regularly, and you and Emily for also being here so regularly.
Aw.
This is our 21st episode
21st.
live.
If-
That's a lot.
That's a lot of episodes.
That's a lot of episodes. What's our schedule like? I think we just have 2 more episodes, right?
I think so. I think we're gonna do one on the 11th, and then
I think we're doing the 5th as well, right?
5th and the 11th
5th and the 11th
the 5th of
December.
December
next week.
next week.
next week. I might have something planned.
What the fuck do you
your
have
work party?
planned?
No. Hold on.
He's vamping.
We'll get Sean in here.
Oh, the 5th? Wait, did you say the 5th or the 6th?
The 5th.
The 5th?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Tuesday.
So what? That's a Thursday. no?
Wait.
It's a Thursday,
I'm
dude.
fucking-
There's 2
sorry,
T's in the
sorry,
week.
Sorry. Yeah. All right. The Thursday.
Anyway, it's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
5/11, lest we forget. But we're gonna wrap this up in a huge Christmas special. That's the one I'm excited
On the
about.
11th.
On the 11th.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have to figure out when we're coming back. We'll discuss that off air.
Okay.
But anyway, that's what I'm thankful for. You know, for how consistent we've been and how consistent our viewers have been and joining us on chat and fighting with our bots. You know, Sean is basically like what's her name, Laura Secord in the Terminator movie. Laura Secord's the chocolate woman.
What?
Yeah. She's also a historic figure that like warned. Was it the Allies that the Loyalists were coming? I forget.
What are you guys talking about?
Laura Secord. I'll find it.
In Terminator.
Which Terminator?
The first one.
The first movie?
Sean fights the robots. So who's fighting the robots in the first Terminator? It's not Laura Secord. It's Captain Hawkeye.
Captain Honeydew.
Dude, I know you know the name. You're a real nerd. I'm the fake nerd.
I've never seen the first movie.
Sarah Connor. Thank you, Jono.
Secord.
I was kind of close. Laura Secord, Sarah Connor.
Secord.
It sounds pretty close to it.
Sarah.
There's the Terminator battler.
Was a Canadian woman involved in the War of 1812.
Yeah, see, she warned somebody. She's known for having walked 20 miles of American-occupied territory to warn British forces. What's happening with the mouse? Oh my God. Of an impending American attack. See?
That's crazy.
Yeah. She's on the history moments.
How did she end up being in chocolate?
I think they were like honoring her with little chocolates.
Oh, those chocolates.
Yeah.
Can you pull up some photos of the Laura Secord chocolate?
Yes.
Yeah.
That the logo they used of her doesn't really look like that portrait of her.
Not great.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, this is from the Heritage moment.
The heritage moment.
The little videos that they show you in between TV shows.
I mean,
There's some chocolate there.
Yeah, I know that
this
place.
place.
We should watch it. Let's watch let's look up the Laura Secord heritage moment. Why not? This is part of being thankful. It's being thankful for your heritage, your Canadian heritage, Drasko. I know you don't give a damn because you're from across the Baltic Seas.
Because I'm from the future.
Here we go.
Well. Oh God.
Whoa.
In June of 1813, Laura Secord overheard the secret plans of the American soldiers in occupation.
You raise your sword against Fitzgibbon, Upper Canada will be broken.
How many men can we muster?
500 infantry,
Yeah, Max,
battery
read
of artillery, my dragoons. Fitzgibbon can't manage more than 50 men, small
Nope,
band of
that's-
natives.
Never mind.
Not a serious resistance
Sorry.
if
Unmaxed
you're equal to the
Yep.
enterprise.
Just hit escape.
Pursue the advance 2 days hence.
Oh no, Laura. The shoes are gonna get muddy.
Pretty cool. Look at the filmmaking in this. I wish they still did.
Take me to Fitzgibbon. Laura Secord delivered her message to the Canadian troops. The Kahnawake Mohawks forced the surrender of 500 Yankee soldiers, and the American invasion was stopped.
That's
Take that,
badass.
Yankees.
That's more badass than anything I've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever done anything that badass? And you never will.
Ah.
It's the Minute's so nice you gotta watch it twice.
And artillery. 500 men and artillery. There is a French and an English. Okay, let's watch the French version.
Oh,
Je m'appelle beaucoup. Je m'appelle beaucoup avec fromage. Man, I learned a lot of French in French class. I don't know about you, but I have at least 12 words that I memorized.
could you go to Quebec?
All these years later, I still remember those words.
Uh-huh.
Je m'appelle beaucoup. Avec vous, je ne sais pas. Something.
Good job, Hugo.
I didn't even have to bring in the fatigué word.
You know what, Hugo? I bet you.
That's the one word everyone remembers.
Yes, that is the one word everyone remembers. But I bet you when we were watching Lost, and there was that episode where they found that radio transmission with the lady talking in French. I bet you knew right away what she was talking about, didn't you?
No.
Yeah.
No, I needed Shannon's interpretation.
Shannon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I already forgot. For some reason I thought it was Saeed. I've been watching Lost.
You've been watching Lost?
I've been watching
What
Lost.
season are you on?
We're
What
still,
episode?
well, I think we're on episode 8 or 9.
Okay, nice.
It's the Saeed episode.
Oh, yeah.
We just had the Jack episode. We had the Sawyer episode. We had the Kate episode.
I like the Saeed backstory and like world.
We don't know what's happening. All we know is that he was part of the Republican Guard.
Yeah, he's a badass.
Yeah, he is.
But,
And torches people.
eventually, you start to get like mixed stories. As it doesn't have it stops being whole episodes dedicated to them.
Spoilers. What do you mean mixed stories? Like a little bit of both?
Yeah,
characters?
you get like a couple of different characters mixed in.
Yeah.
As far as their backstories go.
You know, I thought it was interesting how like they start off with the weird shit. Like, you know, there's like weird monsters, there's a polar bear, and then there's like noise. They hook you, and then it's just like, all right, now it's the characters.
Yeah.
We're done with like the weird shit.
And then there's a lot more of like just kind of surviving and
Yeah. Now they're just like, we gotta figure out how to survive. We found the caves with the water, and then Charlie needs to get off the heroin.
That's why I love the first season, because it's probably the most relatable as far as what would actually happen if you crash landed and survived on an island.
What you need to do, you got to get food, you got to get shelter, you got to get water, you got to get fucking
the social
necessity.
issues with like the hierarchy, who's going to be in charge, and then everything else. Like, what are you going to do? How are you going to? Yeah, it's always going to be a Jack. How are you going to like chip in? What are you going to do to like be helpful? You know,
Are you gonna make a golf course?
yeah, or are you just going to run and hide and let everyone do everything else?
Or are you gonna steal everything and just fucking like hermit crab and then just sell people shit? And then you get tortured for fucking asthma inhalers. It's a good show. I enjoy it. There's a lot that I completely forgot, and just like watching it, I'm like, oh yeah,
Me too. Yeah,
it's great.
I mean, it's been 20 years basically, close to since it was released, since the first season was released. And it's kind of crazy to see just how old the show is. It still holds up. Some of the effects really don't, but the rest, the look, the writing in general is still holds up. And like I said last time, it's having a resurgence. There's a bunch of people watching it, but
I mean, it's a lot of like, it's a lot of practical effects. There's very little like CG or anything, you know?
yeah, some of the things that maybe you haven't seen yet are
Probably not.
like, do you remember the smoke monster? Remember that?
I remember in like the later seasons, there's a very bad like.
It's not really much of a spoiler, but anyway, like the effect is, at this point it looks dated.
Yeah, I suppose.
You gotta use your imagination.
You do.
But watching it a second time,
No spoilers.
Hugo. There's definitely things I'm picking up on.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Yeah.
This is the one show we won't spoil.
Because if you literally do, there's no point in watching the rest.
And speaking of Dune, are you still watching Dune?
Dune boys. Yes.
Are you still super excited about that?
I am. I enjoy Dune. I'm reading the 5th book right now.
Oh, fuck the books. I'm talking about the show.
The show is based off a book.
Based
off a book.
This is a show
based
show.
off a book.
Okay.
Yes. No. I am
nerd.
I am enjoying it. Have you watched it?
No, we haven't.
No,
we haven't gotten to it.
No,
I've been watching a lot of Lost.
Oh, okay, that's
and,
fair.
It's kind of it.
That's kind of it.
Just Lost.
That's cool.
We do want to see it though. We'll watch it.
That's good. No, I do enjoy it. It is quite good. It's not so much of like the movie where there are like big fights and explosions and shit. It's more like, little secret espionage shit and just like
it's got the guy from Vikings in it.
Who?
Travis Baker.
I don't know who that guy is.
Anyway, you probably haven't watched Vikings, so it doesn't matter.
No. Is he a young, handsome man or a grizzled, handsome man?
Probably a grizzled, handsome man.
Is he bald or does he have hair?
I don't know. I don't know how that guy.
Travis
Fimmel.
I think that is.
It's Ragnar.
In Vikings, it's
Ragnar the Red.
He's in Dune, right? I'm pretty sure I saw his credit on there.
I'm pretty sure I know who
can
he
you
is.
Put Travis Fimmel.
Are his scars real?
Travis Baker, Vikings.
What's his last name?
Fair enough. I was just making a joke though.
Laura Secord. Larry Secord.
Larry Secord. No, not in Vikings. Dune. Put Dune with his name. So maybe we get a photo of what he looks like. Dine and wine. There he is.
Yeah, that is the guy. Yeah. All right. I know who he is. Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's great in Vikings. So
Yeah.
I do want to see that. Just for that.
That hasn't happened. That hasn't happened.
Oh no!
That's
Emily,
fucking
spoilers.
spoilers.
Close the tab. Or move to another time. Control T. Control T. Control T. New tab. New tab.
Go back to Vikings.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm so thankful. You know,
That spoiler alert happens.
spoiler alert. We still do got to get a spoiler alert.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
Do you though? You're supposed to not agree.
I mean, I want spoiler alerts when it's about something that I'm watching. Like if you're gonna tell me how the fucking Doom book ends, I'm gonna be pretty upset.
How many Doom books are there?
There are
Wait.
6 of the original, and then a lot of the extended universe.
Yeah. Did
There's a
you
lot.
watch the first 2 movies?
Yes, I did. I watched.
They're
first two.
sick.
They were good.
Did you watch the second one in theaters?
Yes, I did. That one I watched in theaters.
That was worth watching.
I enjoyed it. It felt a little long, which is like the only thing that I kind of have a problem with at the
But it's
movies.
Dune, man. It needs to be long. You know, some movies just kind of need to be long
They do, but
to feel epic.
there's so many things they left out of the movie
Okay, they
that
can't
they
put
left in the
everything
book.
in.
Yeah.
It's like Lord of the Rings. You can't put everything in.
You can make time for Tom Bombadil, all right, and his stupid song.
Speaking of Tom Bombadil and Lord of the Rings,
He's a merry
Aragorn,
fellow.
Viggo Mortensen is actually in talks to potentially
Oh,
being
God.
in another Lord of the Rings movie.
I thought you said Viggo Mortensen is dead.
Written by Peter Jackson,
Oh man, is
Fran
he?
Walsh.
Oh man,
If they do it, it's still very much in talks. But he's saying if they do it and they do a good job and they keep it like with the same form and feel of the original Lord of the Rings material, that he would do it.
okay.
I imagine he'll be like an older Aragorn, and it's about. But I don't know. Because,
Aragorn's already old. He's like 60 in the fucking books.
but he's older now still. Like VFX aren't going to be able to make Viggo Mortensen look like he's still 40.
no.
You know, so
all
although he
just-
still looks great for his age.
I mean, just get someone new. Get someone hot.
No, fuck that. Viggo Mortensen is the hottest actor this century.
Get Timothy Chalamet.
Some people were saying Johnny Depp.
Oh man.
Timothy's too young. What is he going to play? Little baby Aragorn? A little teenager angry Aragorn?
I mean, he played a pretty pissed off. I think it was Henry the Fourth or something. There was some movie where he plays one of the Henry
He
Kings.
still looks awesome, but he obviously doesn't look like the Aragorn from the movies.
He looks old.
Yeah, he's aged. He's aged. That's what happens. That's what I'm saying. So they couldn't fix that. But
No.
for the title of it was like The Search for Gollum,
What?
something like that. So,
Why are they looking for Gollum?
exactly? And if it's that sounds like a prequel.
Yeah.
But how are you going to do a prequel with Vigo as Aragorn? Unless he's not reprising Aragorn.
He
But I
might
think that would
be-
be that would be stupider if they brought back the same actor but for a completely different role in this like same world. I think that would
Where he looks older. So
Yeah.
kind of like when they did Better Call Saul, and every character they brought back is just older.
yeah, even though they're supposed to be
Younger.
Yeah.
Oh man. Like I enjoy Better Call Saul. It's just like, why do they have to be like? Yeah, they look so old.
It's like in Lost when of course in Lost they were that age. But
Spoiler.
I'm not going to spoil it. There's no spoilers. But when they try to make them look younger because there's things that happened in the past, like they
So
actually
later on in the show they have like flashbacks, but they look older in the flashbacks, even though they happened before the original.
well they make them look older because the haircuts they give them, like Jack, they give that weird long haircut wig. Boone, they give. I don't know if you've had a Boone flashback. but
We
Boone
know
has this
of
weird
Boone
long-
and his sister, but they haven't had their own story.
They will.
Wow, spoilers. They could have been killed, Hugo, at any point.
I think the only person is
Don't
no, there is.
spoil it.
I'm just saying the ones that have backstory.
I swear, Locke is a fucking nerd. He's a dork, and
He is.
He's
You
a
know,
dork back at home. On
I
the
always-
island, he's badass.
I always think John is a lot like John. Jono is a lot like John. They even have the same name.
Oh man.
You know, they have their scout-like tendencies. You know, their appreciation for knives and guns and hunting and tracking. The outdoors.
I don't know if John.
Totally.
I don't know if John Locke has an appreciation for guns. He only has a bunch of knives, and he's not like he's like dancing with them or anything. He's
But
like
he knows how to use them.
he knows how to use them, and he knows like when they went hunting, they're like, no, the boars have been here. You can tell, and it's like, Charlie, don't move. You're standing on a bee's nest.
You know, if he needed to use a gun, he'd use it and he'd use it well.
Yeah, I suppose he
You know,
would.
just like Jono. Jono from America, our American audience,
Yes.
our entire American audience for now.
Exactly.
But yeah, John Locke. There. Doesn't that look like what you know John to look like? Yes.
Oh, yes.
Maybe he is a JON.
No, there's a lot of
Good God.
there's a lot of philosophers in Lost.
Yeah.
A lot of characters are just named after philosophers.
Really?
Yeah. The French chick, her name is Rousseau. She's named after
Oh yeah, I did know that.
J.J. Rousseau.
Yeah.
Then who else is there? I know that there's another one somewhere.
Jack Shepherd, you know?
Jack Shepherd.
The Shepherd. Whoa, spoilers, get out of here. Emily, stop.
Sorry.
You really got to not spoil Lost.
No Descartes.
I know. I'm
Not yet.
surprised there's no Descartes.
Descartes? No,
Descartes.
I don't think Descartes shows up just yet.
What's Desmond's last name?
Desmond Miles. That's Spider-Man.
No.
No, wait, that's Miles Morales.
So it's not Desmond Miles?
I don't know. I think it might be Desmond Miles.
I think
I don't know who Desmond is. Stop spoiling things, Hugo.
See, Sean saw a big spoiler. Thankfully, he's the only one that saw it.
Way to go.
Way to
Stream.
go, Stream.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Okay, no more spoilers. Otherwise, I'm spoiling fucking Dune.
Oh, no. Don't do that.
No.
I'll spoil Penguin. It ends. The season's over.
Yeah, are they actually wrapping the show up? Or
The
are they
first season's
The
up.
first season's
It's
up.
done, so.
But they're doing a second one?
I think so. Not 100% certain.
So they've ended it in a way where they can end the show and then just that'll be it, huh?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
No, I think they've definitely left it so that there'd be a second season, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anything's been confirmed or not. I imagine there will be because I think it did really well. But, I don't work at HBO.
Okay.
What do I know, bro?
That's fair. That's fair.
Anyway, let's get on to some news.
News.
There's only one thing. Well, there's two things.
The post office is on strike.
Man, it's been on strike for like 3 weeks. Nobody cares. It's not like they're the only company that ships shit.
We got
Have you heard of
Amazon
UPS Canada Post? The great UPS.
Whoa, Conor McGregor is getting canceled?
Send it with Brown. Send it with Brown Town.
No, it's what can Brown do for you?
Oh, whatever.
Not send it with Brown.
Something like that. But yeah, did you hear about this
Conor McGregor getting canceled?
crazy thing that happened on the highway this time?
Oh my God, yes, I heard about this. I've had it with these people.
OPP seek suspect in Highway 401. This dude was literally just
I
standing.
think they found him.
Yeah,
Well,
they've found him now. They've actually
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler. Like, listen to this. We're telling a story here,
Okay,
Drasco.
fine. Play it. Yeah, this is the one I saw.
No, 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 no.
He was literally shooting at people.
I have to side with this Hills Graham dude. I would have ran his ass over too. Man.
Yeah.
I would have actually turned into him.
Hey, no.
5 in the morning, dude. What are you doing at 5:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
This dude's on the highway, not
Yeah.
hitching for a ride, hitchhiking
no,
for a
no,
ride.
no.
He's thinking he's in GTA.
Oh God.
It doesn't even work in GTA.
I know. Because they run.
They
you
just
over.
run you over.
They run you over as soon as you aim a gun
So
at them.
what are you thinking? You're in GTA. I get it.
Yeah.
You're in the GTA, but that's not gonna work.
I don't know. 400.
But he did. Somebody's in critical situation. What do they call it? Critical
condition.
Yeah.
It's a critical situation because of this. What this guy did. He went out like it was. There was multiple shootings. 'cause of
Yeah.
this guy.
I heard. This guy's a fuck.
Yeah. They did catch his ass
I'm
though.
glad they caught his ass.
Yeah. Troy DeLue or whatever.
Well, the crazy thing is he was out on parole, and so he wasn't allowed to, like, he wasn't being held like he was supposed to be held. I saw an interview on the news when I was at the eye doctor today, and they were saying like he should be in jail, but he got out on some sort of technicality, or they didn't really have enough to hold him or something, and he was out on parole. I don't know all the details, but he shouldn't have had a gun. It was illegal to have the gun. No one knows how he got the gun.
That's kind of the case usually with criminals and guns. They generally aren't legally able to have them. But we're not gonna get into gun
But
politics.
somehow they keep on getting them.
Yeah. Ugh.
Anyway, yeah, fuck that guy. He's a
Yeah.
fuck.
That's awful, man. I mean, imagine you're just like 5:30 in the morning, you're half awake, and
You don't wanna be
You're
going
just trying to go.
home,
It's like,
or
am
you
I
don't
dreaming
go
this
to
shit, or is this some dude pointing a gun at me on the fucking highway?
Yeah. Or you're just like, whoa, what the fuck is this guy doing?
What would you have done? Would you have ran him over? Would you do what this guy did? Would you stop and let him in? Would you say hello? How are you doing? Can I help you?
I would have just kept. First of all, I wouldn't be driving in the center lane. I'd be driving in the rightmost lane, or the leftmost lane, because I'm going really fast or really slow.
Right.
I'm not going in the middle.
Yeah. If this was in America, in the land of the great Jonos, the gun would have been out of that seat so fast, and it would have been a straight out.
One and
You
done.
know, well, like, well, no, you'd be able to show him the gun. It's like, what now, motherfucker?
I don't know if you want to play chicken with a dude with a gun, man.
Nah, you just fire, just straight fire. But in the States, that would be legal. If he's pointing a gun at you, you are legally allowed. Well, I don't know about every
It
state.
depends on the state.
Yeah, I know.
Some of them have the stand your
Not
ground
every
law.
state. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those states, I gotta say, there's something appealing about that. Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't given it full thought, but there's something about the idea that you can protect yourself in a situation like that, defend yourself.
There have been people who've used it as a legal defense to do questionable things.
I know. That's why we're not getting into the politics, especially like I haven't done the research and the mathematics and looked at the statistics about, oh, look at the crime rate in Australia after they banned guns. Look at the crime rate in England after they banned guns.
Look at the crime rate in Korea after they banned guns. Everybody knows kung fu. That is actually something that happens in Japan. Like, handguns are outlawed, and the police there, they go through a lot more hand-to-hand combat training than most other police forces.
Yeah.
Because they can't use their guns. So the only way for them to actually like take down criminals is to fucking like judo flip them and shit.
That's crazy.
Like, I don't know if you want to
Imagine
fuck
getting
with
judo flipped by a Tokyo officer.
It could happen.
Like, oh, my back.
You're just like going up there to like, because you're drunk, to give him a hug, and he's like, "Ah!"
Judo flip.
Yeah.
I hope they announce the moves that they lay on
Yes,
you.
yes.
Like a second after they've begun it, so it's not like you can counter.
Yeah.
But they hope they announce judo flip.
Yeah. Kind of like in Austin Powers,
Yeah.
where he's like, judo chop, judo flip, judo kick.
Karate chop. This is a different chop. Oh, man, Toronto's crazy. Every week there's a crazy ass video to show.
The city that never sleeps, literally.
Yeah. We're the new city that never sleeps.
We've been the city that never sleeps.
That was
Hugo.
New York.
No, we've been the city
In
that
New
never sleeps.
York. Haven't you ever heard the song?
I heard-
It's the city that never sleeps.
That's not how it goes.
I'm pretty sure that's how
I'm
it
pretty
goes.
sure that's not how it goes. You're full of shit.
Look, if it wasn't copyrighted, we'd play it, but it's not.
Jay-Z
It
is
hasn't
gonna,
been 75 years
Jay-Z
yet.
is gonna sue us.
In 75 years,
Is it Jay-Z?
yeah, it's Jay-Z and Rihanna.
Whoa, Briansky.
Yeah. When the lease is up on that song, we're going to play the shit out of it.
It'll be great.
It's going to be our theme song. Okay, so there's no more news.
That's it. That's the news.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, actually play a little bit of this.
More Ontario drivers using cannabis before getting behind the wheel.
Look, there he is. Mayor, our little mayor, not little,
Hugo.
our mayor, Olivia Chow, has
Tony
some
LeDrew.
thoughts on Troy Ledrew.
No,
What did I say earlier?
Tony.
Tony?
Tony.
Play a little bit of this.
Fired a shot at a vehicle near Dundas and Broadview. This was around 7 o'clock last night.
So
Hitting
after the
driveway.
highway, he went
A man was
to
rushed to a nearby hospital.
Dundas and Broadview.
as of last night, remained in critical
walked all the
condition.
way there.
The suspect allegedly pointed the firearm and tried to steal several other vehicles before finally leaving that area in a stolen vehicle. Look at this video.
Insane.
This was posted on social media, appearing to show the suspect firing a shot and forcing a woman
You get
out
out.
of a
You
red
have a
car
car
before
around
moving
us.
on to the vehicle behind it
Dumbass
and
down.
attempting to open the driver's side door. Well, the suspect
Wait.
drove to a gas station
What?
near Lakeshore
Why did he
Carlaw
run
and
away? He
abandoned
had
the stolen
access to the
vehicle
car.
as police arrived on the scene. The
Whoa,
suspect
no.
then got out and
Imagine
ran
that was your
on foot,
car. Just
but
so
was arrested
sad.
nearby. That's where police officers
Mine-
say they found a handgun on him.
Oh.
And this same suspect is accused of shooting at random vehicles and occupants on Highway 401 near Dixie Road during the early hours of
That's
Tuesday
crazy.
morning. Well, provincial police say that at
That's
least 10
another
vehicles
car.
were shot at. And the
I love that
suspect
all
stole
these
a
cars have
vehicle in
dash
the
cams
area
now.
and
You,
left
you
as
got your
well.
dash cam.
I got a dash cam. I just need to install
You
it.
pause it there. There you go.
There he is. Wow.
Canada's most wanted. Already been apprehended. He'll be out on bail tomorrow.
That's.
So we'll see more of him soon.
I'm sure that our.
Here you go. Here's your gun. Nice to see you, Troy. Have a good Thanksgiving weekend, okay? I don't want to see you here before Monday. Tuesday at least.
Do you remember when COVID was like in full swing and then the prisons were getting too populated and too crowded, and so certain cities like New York tried throwing people out who like had certain sentences. Okay, so there was this one guy who was arrested for stealing a car, and then they just like threw him out because like this isn't a threatening crime or anything, so we're not going to hold you because we have so much room in our prisons. So this dude, he got arrested for burglary, and then he got thrown out all in the same day. So he gets arrested for fucking carjacking, and then he gets thrown out, and then he gets arrested for burglary, and then he gets thrown out again.
You had a chance.
All in the same day.
Well, he had fun, I'm sure.
Oh man, it's terrible. It's bad, man.
It's a bad thing. But those are crazy times.
Scamdemic.
Don't. I think just saying that's going to get us banned.
Oh no.
That's a hot keyword amongst people. I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
Anyway, the only other news is that we're potentially gonna have to pay 25% to play with America.
It's the
And Trump was saying, "I love Canada."
oh
He doesn't love Canada.
baby boom fast. Baby boom fast.
Sounds like the name of a song. I want that on a T-shirt. Just
with
this.
that face,
Yeah.
just baby boom.
Baby
fast.
boom fast.
Baby make boom boom fast.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's do it. Let's make that T-shirt and wear it around town.
Mm-hmm.
Baby boom fast. Somebody else can go and make a song about it. Use the AI to make a song about Justin Trudeau and baby boom fast. Baby boom fast. Or maybe make it fast. Baby boom boom fast. Nah, it's got to be a slow song.
I think so. You got to slow dance to it.
Slow dance, baby boom fast. Coming at last. Making the babies. With Justin Trudeau, you know that's true.
Oh man,
bro.
I mean, music is getting progressively worse these days.
I can make it better. Let me step into the music scene.
Do you remember when you and I went to the bar last weekend and there was a live DJ?
Yeah.
Do you remember the music that they were playing?
Yeah, it was like
world music.
It was like Africa. What was that? Does the Toto song?
Toto, Africa,
Africa
by
mixed
Toto.
with Daft Punk, mixed with Mongolian throat chanting.
Well, there was none of that, but it was a lot of drum beats.
Yeah,
which I thought was strange.
The DJ was really into it.
Yeah. No one else was.
No one else was. Until the end of the night, that one random woman that one of our friends ended up getting her a shot because he felt like he needed to.
Oh man, I do remember that now that you mention it. It's amazing what you forget when you forget.
He was like really close behind him, and at one point I just turned his shoulders and just turned him so he was facing her. And then he started talking to her, and then they started kind of like dancing. And then at one point, I think he just felt like, I guess we're at the point now where I offer you a drink. I don't think he was even into her at all. And so he was like, do you want to do a shot? And she was like, okay, yeah. She was wasted. And they did a shot together after, he was also already completely wasted.
Sean, I forgot about that.
Who forgot about that?
Sean in the chat.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about.
Good times.
Oh man,
good times.
Well, it's time to take a little break here.
I think so. Yes.
And when we return, we're going to go over some more traditional stuff.
Thanksgiving
some
things.
Thanksgiving mishaps.
Oh,
and,
mishaps.
and a little Thanksgiving, what I like to call fighting Drasco
Oh, man.
tradition, you know,
The feats of strength.
feats of strength. And then we're going to go over a little Am I the Asshole? Little People's Court. And then we're going to wrap it up with a little trivia. A little
Oh.
Thanksgiving-based trivia. We got some questions for you.
Okay.
And that's it. We're wrapping it up. And then we're going to leave, go home, go to sleep. But anyway, for now, just get yourself some snacks, you know. Get some of these guys, just like that.
Just like that.
And, I don't know, get some eggnog.
Because that's what you drink.
People love eggnog. With
Yes.
a little rum, some Laura Secord chocolates, and little. Maybe you even got time for a little baby boom fest before we get back.
We'll see you soon.
having a whole conversation.
There's a whole conversation going on. Guys, you're live on TV. You want to
We
tell us?
weren't involved.
Want to tell us what we're talking about this?
Welcome back. Hopefully you got yourself some treats.
Hopefully got
We
the
sure
baby
did.
boom
Look at this
fest.
shit.
Oh yeah, are these the best wafer crackers in
No.
the world?
Go.
These are the good ones.
Drasco's favorite. That's why we got them.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I love hazelnut chocolate. It's the best chocolate.
These are literally the best wafers I've ever had. They're so good.
Yep.
I forget the brand, but
Some Italian thing.
Lacquer?
loafer.
Loafers. They're good.
They're so good.
They're fucking tasty, man.
We went out and we were like, treats for Drasco. What's he gonna like? Can't be a pumpkin pie because he's very specific about that. So it has to be these because we know he likes these.
Son of a bitch.
Shots,
Never gonna live that.
Sean.
down.
We'll do some shots after, and then we can reminisce
And then we can dance.
and dance.
We can dance with strangers, and then then that'll be that.
We have Drasco here has never had eggnog.
I think I've had egg. We were just in the kitchen, and Hugo was like, "Hey, do you want some eggnog?" And he's shaking the thing of eggnog in
The
front
world's
of me.
best eggnog.
The world's best eggnog. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to undersell the importance of the goddamn eggnog.
I'm just saying that because if you don't like it, well, then you don't like any other eggnog.
Well,
is
because
the
this is literally the best. So if I think this is subpar, then I think I'm like, yeah, yes, it's the big glass of milk, Hugo. It's all you're holding.
I know it just looks like a
It's
glass.
a glass of milk.
It's got a little rum.
I think I've had it like maybe once in my life, and I don't remember, so I don't know what I'm expecting
Cheers.
here. All right,
Happy
cheers.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Emily.
Happy Thanksgiving, Emily.
Yeah, you don't actually have to cheers. We're gonna pour eggnog all over the place. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hopefully you have
friends.
some of the best, the finest eggnog too. Ah, that's the best. That's the best right there. Little cinnamon, little pumpkin spice.
All right. Not bad. What are you expecting out of me, man?
Dip some of that in there.
Like, what were you? Oh my God, Hugo,
That's
it's
the best
amazing.
milk I've ever had. Drink your milk.
It's very thick. I'll give you that. I wasn't expecting it to be so thick.
Yeah.
It's like melted ice cream.
Yeah, kind of. It's like,
Ooh, eggnog ice cream. That's something I'd have.
so what is this thing made of? Is it like made of milk, or is it made of cream, or
It's
is it
milk.
made of
It's
egg?
eggs.
Mm-hmm.
It's buttermilk. It's sugar. It's vanilla. I don't know. I'm just making shit up, but I think it has all those things in it.
It has all those things in different quantities in it. It's not bad.
John says he doesn't put ice in the tear.
Wow.
What the hell?
So to him, we might as well be putting ice in beer.
You know, I
That's
actually
what it
wouldn't have
looks
put the ice either,
But
because it came out of the fridge. It's not like it wasn't cold.
uh-huh.
It certainly would have been easier to drink, but the ice keeps it cold. But you got to actually drink it fast because now that there's ice in it, it's going to dilute the milk.
It's gonna dilute the
And then
milk.
then it's not going to be, it's not going to be the same.
Razzed me, you son of a bitch.
That's an Emily thing. Emily, when did you start putting ice in eggnog?
Always have. I don't know. Well, that's not true. I think as a kid I didn't, but I do with rum, and I think it's just because it's a mixed drink. It just like got in the habit when there's rum in it.
That
Know.
makes sense, yeah.
Like,
That makes sense.
it's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of tough to drink it so quickly because it is so thick,
Yeah.
so viscous. But
Yeah, and the ice almost like stops it from coming in.
yeah, I mean, it's good that way, I guess. You can enjoy the flavor. I don't
Baby
know.
boom fast.
I don't know. These your weird American drinks are weird to me.
John also drinks it without alcohol. Yeah, I mean, he totally can. I do like the smallest amount of rum in there.
Just a little whisper.
Just like a little bit.
So why does it have to be rum? Why can't you put like whiskey or vodka or
So no.
triple sec?
Nope. It's a flavor thing.
It's the sweetness of rum that kind of goes well with it. But yeah.
All right, that's fine.
What about Chimumu? Has Chimumu chimed in on eggnog?
I don't think we've heard from anyone else other than Jono.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
It's time to fucking whoop some ass because of that. And I can't whoop Chamumu's ass. I can only ban her for 10 minutes or
Oh damn!
mute her for 10 minutes, but
That's
we won't do that.
That's a powerful
Instead,
statement, Hugo.
I'm going to kick your ass
On her behalf.
on her behalf.
Oh, okay. Well, thank
And
you.
if I don't, then if you win,
Mm-hmm.
then effectively she's kicked my ass.
Oh, okay. So I have to win for our viewer honor.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have to go and stretch my hand for a second. And then I have to, just stretch my finger as well.
There you go.
And oh no, my hand must have changed something.
There you go.
Oh, what, do I have to use the controller and the
no.
fucking thing?
Just that one.
Just this one? All right.
All right, we're going to do this real quick.
We're playing a quick round of Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
This is the best Mortal Kombat
Is it?
on the Wii.
Because it has more Mario Kart racing.
Except for the whole racing thing.
Wait, I have to turn this thing on.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna go. Oh man,
Where's
Bull Ride Show?
There's nothing more Thanksgiving than playing video games while your parents make dinner. That was my memory.
There he is, Bull Ride Show.
Bull Ride Show.
Bull Ride Show. He vomits on people. I'm gonna take this guy just so that I can vomit.
I'm gonna take Sean.
There he is. Oh, okay.
All right, best out of 3, and that's it, or whatever this is. If it's
Whatever
2,
this
if it's
is.
2, it's 2. Whoever wins wins. This is in 3D, by the way, just so you know. He's
You didn't think that I knew the ways of the Bull Ride Show?
Boom.
He does that all the time, all right?
Oh no!
Fucking Don bullshit. Oh yeah, this one also has weapons. Stop jumping!
Always at the end, you get me.
Okay, go to the stick. Fight! George, nobody likes your stick. How do I get rid of the stick? Now, great, now I have a stick, and I don't know how to fucking get rid of it. Take my stick, you stinky shit, you fuck. No, neither am I. Why did I think I can fight with Bull Ride Show? Oh. If I knew... Yes, stick it to ya.
Come on, finish me. How was I still jumping?
Yeah, I won.
Good job.
Now I vomit.
Wow.
I didn't even vomit. All right. Well, that was fun. I win. That means you have to give me a big old smooch.
Oh, we already did that
Oh, okay.
at the bar.
Yes, we did. All right. I'll switch it back. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Drasco Kicks Hugo's Ass in
man.
video games.
That's 2 in a row.
Where Hugo should have fucking learned better.
See, yeah.
Next time we'll have you put money down, and it'll be great.
Next week I'll, money down. Put some points down. I got to choose a game I think I could win, but it's got to be a quick thing. Like we're not gonna do like a whole.
We can't do a whole Mario Kart
No,
course,
it's
man.
too far.
We can't
It's
do
too
a
much.
4-course circuit here.
Although if we did Mario Kart, we could do 4-player. Emily could join.
Yeah, I'm real bad, but
Or I'll just
it'll
start
be
playing
fun.
video games.
This is now a gaming stream.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining in. We're just gonna play and not give any commentary at all.
Just completely get sidetracked.
It's the superior content.
I mean, we might get the gamers in, the pro gamers. Do
But they want to hear content.
you want a cookie? Did you not get a cookie? Oh, you ate all your cookies. All right, let's go on to this People's Court.
All right, let's do it. All right, Hugo. Who do we have before the court tonight?
We have a neighbor, and
Who is pooping on his other neighbor's lawn and blaming it on the cat. Classic.
That's not what it is at all.
Oh.
It's, am I the asshole for suing my neighbor after their stupid kid, trespassed and fell into my KOI pond?
Koi pond, Hugo. Koi fish are expensive.
Oh,
They're
it's like a Japanese thing?
yeah. No, so the koi fish are actually very, very expensive.
Oh,
To
I
actually like
see.
if they're authentic koi fish.
So I see why this guy was mad now.
Yeah,
And why
I
he
would
would
be.
have sued him.
Yes.
Whoa, okay, hang on. I just read into it.
Yes.
All
All right, let's fucking go.
All right. Whoa, 22? This I-22 male.
Have a koi pond.
Have a
Get
koi
the
pond
fuck out of
in
here,
my
man.
back. Who is this guy?
Fake already.
It's not just any koi pond. It's
It's not just any koi pond, Hugo. Okay.
it's a full-blown, professionally designed Japanese garden with
Yes.
a bridge,
Yes.
waterfalls,
Yes.
and koi that costs more than my car.
Oh my god.
I'm talking $1,000 for a single fish here.
I mean, okay, so some fish actually do get that expensive.
What does this koi look like? I imagine like a goldfish.
Do you know when you go to Mandarin and they have those fish in the water?
Aren't they just giant goldfish?
those are koi?
Oh, those are koi?
Well, some of them are like bastardized, like hybrids of like fat fish and koi.
So you're telling me those fish at Mandarin are worth $1,000?
That's why they say don't feed the fucking fish, because if they choke and die, well, that's a lot of money.
Oh.
They're supposed to be good luck in certain cultures.
Do people eat them?
You can, but
They probably don't because they're like considered good luck.
yeah, they're like involved in a lot of lore and like mythology, and people talk to them and they bring prosperity, and you know, it's like a good luck thing. So you're not supposed to fucking eat them.
Eat the fish. Don't
Yeah.
eat the koi.
Yes,
They're
exactly.
eating the fish. They're eating the cats.
In China, they're eating the fish.
All right. Okay. So anyway.
Okay, hold on. First of all, fuck this guy out right off the bat. He's
Yeah.
22, and what? He's got. What did he hire? Like some fucking super landscaper who spent 5 weeks in Japan? Yeah, man, I can totally
Yeah.
build you this koi pond.
Oh,
It's
it
amazing.
sounds serene. I mean, a bridge and waterfalls.
Waterfalls.
Taking a walk out there. You know, imagine you're on a first date and you bring the girl over to check out your koi pond.
And then your dad is there getting drunk, throwing up in the koi pond.
I mean, he didn't say it's his dad's pond.
yeah, but we all know it is.
It could be. It could be.
All right, okay.
But
so-
he wouldn't have said that. Let's go with the story. The
Okay.
details is
All right.
he's 22 and he's got his own koi pond.
22.
All right.
Okay.
I think you're just salty because you're at 22 didn't have your own koi pond.
When I was at 22, I shut up. Next.
You had a video game of some sort.
yeah,
This
man.
guy-
I had a PlayStation 3.
well, yeah, when the friggin' PS4 was already out.
Shut up, Hugo. Don't fucking talk shit, man.
This guy has an entire koi pond with fish that are $1,000 each.
Actually, when I was 22, I still had a PlayStation 2. I didn't even have a PlayStation 3.
Where it's enough. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse.
Okay, fine.
Maintaining this pond is my pride and joy.
Okay, Hank Hills.
I've put
Calm the fuck
years
down.
into this hobby. See, and my yard, this isn't his daddy's yard. This is his yard.
My yard
It's securely fenced with no trespassing signs. Oh, that's,
everywhere.
that's all you need to make a backyard secure.
There you go.
No trespassing
You
signs.
just put these signs all over the fucking place, and everybody
Oh my
knows.
God, this guy's writing like he's Shakespeare. Enter my neighbor Karen.
Karen. Not it's a fake name, but it's fitting. All right, this dude. You're already starting on a bad foot.
So
with me,
far,
man.
you're the asshole.
Yeah.
Karen has a son. Let's call him Timmy.
Come on.
Timmy. 8 male. Who's notorious for wandering into other people's yards uninvited. Wow, he's what a hobby to have. Look, you have your own koi pond. Little Timmy's likes to wander into people's backyards. The way he sees it, his land, your land is his land.
Yeah, man. What's the problem here?
I've talked to Karen multiple times about this, but she just brushes it off. Kids will be kids. Timmy will be Timmy.
Lol.
Last week, while I was out running errands, I got a frantic call from Karen. Apparently, little Timmy climbed over my fence to feed the fish, even though I've explicitly told him to stay out.
I told you, Timmy, stay off of my lawn. Get these damn kids off my lawn. You're really showing your age here, 22-year-old koi boy.
In doing so, he slipped, fell into the pond, and destroyed part of my carefully maintained ecosystem.
Oh, no.
Several of my prized koi died due to stress.
Oh, okay. Like, that part is actually true. These fish are super fucking finicky. and they can fucking die.
I would imagine they died because Timmy squished them. Not because they were stressed out. They just literally die. It's a fatal thing. Like, oh, I'm stressed. I'm dead now.
And the filtration system was damaged because of the debris Timmy kicked in. No, Timmy. Okay, who talks like this guy? Several of my prized koi died due to the stress. All right. Okay, continue.
Luckily, Timmy wasn't seriously hurt, just a few scrapes, but Karen has been demanding I pay for his medical bills.
Oh, no, Karen, no.
She claims my pond is an attractive nuisance, and I should have. Look, you know how beautiful that is. Of course, my Timmy, you're attracting Timmy there with that beautiful koi pond.
I would fucking go into that pond, and I'm not I'm 30 years older than Timmy,
Yeah.
and I'd fucking go into your pond.
Awesome. I want to just chill here and look at the beautiful koi fish.
Yeah.
And I should have had a cover or something. Wow.
To prevent kids
from falling in his private backyard with no trespassing signs, and argued that one, it's a private fence property.
Yeah.
His private fence property.
So he says I argued that.
Yeah.
Oh, he argued that. Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Thanks for the correction.
Yes.
And her son had no business being there in the first place. Yeah, but he's right.
100% agree.
Oh my goodness. How is she using that as an argument?
Yeah.
Like,
my
are you
son, you baited my son into going
Yeah.
into your fucking backyard.
Are you? I don't know, man. That's crazy to me. Like,
Oh,
that's the whole, you were asking for it argument. Like, are you serious right now?
Yeah, sue her ass, dude.
When I refused to pay, Karen lost it and started bad-mouthing me to the whole neighborhood, calling me heartless and a terrible person. Okay, like, he just had scrapes, dude. Like, I've since filed a lawsuit against her for the cost of the koi, the damage to my filtration system, and repairs to my pond, which is over $5,000 in total. Some of my friends think I'm taking it too far. He's just a kid, but others agree that Karen should have been watching him better. So, Reddit, am I the asshole for suing my neighbor after this kid trespassed and ruined my koi pond?
Oh, man. Okay. Totally not your fault that this kid fucking went into private property and got injured.
Like, he's told him multiple times that he's not allowed. He's got no trespassing signs. Like, people shoot people for trespassing. Like, and this
Especially when
kid went in
there's
and
footage.
caused thousands of dollars in damage. Like, I'm sorry. And he even says, like, luckily the kid wasn't hurt. And he probably wouldn't have sued her if she wasn't such a dick, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Like, he only did that because she was demanding he pay for her child's medical bills. She sounds awful.
Yeah.
Karen is the asshole.
Could have just been nice, we were talking about this last week. You made a mistake. Just own up to it and apologize and try to make it right. And chances are he would have been like, look, it's fine. Just keep little Timmy out of my pond. If she was just like, I'm so sorry, my dumb little Timmy, he's attracted to your beautiful fish. What's the damage? I'll pay for it. Chances are he would have been like, it's fine. I'll deal with it, but just keep him out of my property. Do better. Keep him out. And that's it. Now, instead, because you had to be, avoiding responsibility and pretending like it was somebody else's fault to try and get some money, now you're going to be sued for $5,000. And you have the story about how your little kid cost you $5,000 for that.
I'd be putting barbed wire around the top of my house and be like, climb that, Timmy.
Put a huge sign with Timmy's face saying no Timmy's allowed, so that the whole neighborhood sees it.
I agree.
Actually, if he has a camera on it, he could put a screenshot of little Timmy falling into the pond, and then putting that no Timmy's again, because then that's your way to embarrass her back.
Yeah.
After she's embarrassed you in front of the whole neighborhood, why don't you get some of that?
That is so fucked. No, totally not the asshole.
But he is still the asshole for being 22 and having his own koi pond.
I mean, he's a bit of a prick in just the way that he writes. Like,
Enter Karen.
Enter Karen.
Why, dude?
Enter my neighbor Karen.
I
Why are you
really
writing like
didn't
this?
want to side with him. I was really determined to not like him and say that he was the asshole, but
Yes.
a spade's a spade.
Yeah.
Karen's got to go.
Yeah, Karen's
Karen's got to go.
Karen and Timmy are definitely fucking it up here.
He definitely chose the right names. Karen and Timmy.
I mean, you could have worded your argument a little bit better there. Jimmy or whatever the fuck his name is.
Timmy.
Not the asshole.
What's his username?
Poor fishes died of shock. Why would anyone think that's okay or not a big deal? And the kid could have died too if it was a pool or something. I'm sorry, that's not like if a kid goes on your property and drowns in your fucking pool, how the fuck are you at fault?
I don't think this user is saying that it would be his fault. He's saying like as a mom, your kid could have died.
Yes.
Because you didn't put him on a leash to keep him from going into private property.
Yeah, it's bad parenting all around.
I almost feel like that kind of mom told him to go there if he wants to. You want to go see the cute pond with the fishies? You're my son. By all means, go. The kid was just like, okay.
Like, I'm assuming she probably just said something like, you can go over and like look around. Just, don't disturb anything.
Don't do anything wrong.
Don't do anything wrong. Like, no, if you're a parent, you tell people, you stay the fuck away from other people's property unless like you know them and they invite you over.
Mom,
that's it.
He's got such a cool pond. We don't have shit. All we've got is that old wheel wagon with drunk grandpa on it. That's not any excuse for a koi pond.
Like buy your kid a fish if he loves fish. They're like $1.
Yeah, you don't have to buy koi
Get him like a little Chinese fighting fish. They're literally, all in with the tank and like a fake plant. $10.
I'd get him
Done.
a fucking sardine.
Yeah.
Then he can't drown in that.
Then Timmy can eat it.
Get him one of those like little wind up robot fish. Just tell him it's real.
Yeah,
he'll love
that's
it.
about all you can handle, Timmy. One of those like the little pet toys.
Yep.
Where they flop around.
Yep. And they do a little flip.
Wow, those are sick. That's all Timmy needs.
Yep.
Said it before and I'll say it again. Kids will be kids. Means behavior issues are to be expected and dealt with, not that misbehaving is to be accepted and uncorrected. At 8 years old, if your child has a tendency to wander into people's yards multiple times, even though he's been told not to, he needs an evaluation. That boy needs an evaluation. 8 is old enough to understand the risk of his behavior. If your parents properly parenting you.
Yeah.
Not the asshole. Karen needs a reality check.
Yeah.
Edit, thanks for the award. Wow, this dude has 3 awards for that comment. I need to go up on
How
these.
do you get an award for this?
Some of those are monetary too, man.
Wow, really?
If you write a really cool comment and somebody's like, you made me laugh, here's an award, you make like 75 cents. You do enough of those, and you're getting paid to be a Redditor.
No wonder fucking Redditors want to be Redditors.
Yeah, dude.
Damn. I didn't realize that you actually like earn a pittance on these websites.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but people do. Like all this dude has 7 little heart awards.
Oh, damn.
For that, That's why they go in and edit it, and they're like, oh, thanks for the award. That means a lot.
I taught my kitten to not go on kitchen counters. He likes to be in the thick of it when there's cooking happening by giving him a chair to sit on. Now he sits there like a little prince when hubby or I are cooking. He's 6 months old.
Yeah, that's what you can do.
That's the thing. Like I've got 8-year-old nephews and like they're very competent and they listen. Like they're shit sometimes, but they would never like they might misbehave with their parents at home or like, oh, I told you to put that away and then they go take it back out, but never like trespassing on someone else's property. Yeah. Like that's next level.
Yeah.
I bet you the person that wrote this was probably already creating a koi pond at 8 years old. Just sounds like that kind of guy.
He
said for years.
He's the Hank Hill of this shit. That's his lawn. That's like what he does.
So who in King of the Hill is little Timmy?
Probably I wouldn't say Bobby because Bobby's just like that boy ain't right.
Bobby isn't that much of a shit.
But yeah, he's not that much of a shit. I don't know. I don't think there was like any like actual shit kid.
Or it could be an adult. Could be an adult. Shyster adult.
Fucking Dale.
Yeah, I think it would be Dale.
Going into places he's not allowed.
Yeah. Just because he wants to.
Oh yeah, there's that.
Mr. Khan, yeah.
No, there's this one episode of this like Canadian couple that move in and they literally have a shit kid and he goes around and he's like lighting firecrackers and throwing them at Hank's feet just as he's like walking. And then he's just like riding his bike in circles around Hank just to fucking piss him off. And then it's like Hank, he can't fight back. You can't fight back. So
What do you do?
I think Hank just started doing it to the dad.
That's smart. Chimumu says that he'll get 2 fighting fishes and put them in a bowl. Oh, that's awful. That is the kind of thing Timmy would do.
Don't do that.
Jono, I think that's a great idea. I think Redditors should get badges that they can put on a vest. I'd wear my Reddit account has like, I don't know, how many achievements.
You have honor? You have Reddit honor?
I've got like 26 achievements and like 12,000 karma points. I don't know what they can do with them, but I'm well known, let's say, on the Reddit. But
I would kind of a big deal.
I'm kind of a big deal. Wow. I would totally take those 26 little achievements that I got.
Your 26 pieces of flair?
And put them on,
All
put
your
them
flair?
on put them on my thing. It's not flair though.
It's flair, Hugo.
I'd make it flair.
You'd
Flair is a different thing.
I know what flair is, Hugo. Wait, in Reddit?
Reddit, flair
there's
is
a thing called flair?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I can't even reference a goddamn movie on this fucking website.
I don't get it. They don't get it. They might get it.
Sean gets it. Sean, do you get it? Your little pieces of flair?
Tell him.
How much flair are you wearing today? You know, you could be wearing more flair. Hugo, he's wearing 40 pieces.
That's the
of flair.
future of metals. Yeah. Dude, when you see me again, I'm gonna have so many medals, basically Reddit medals. I'm just gonna be wearing them proudly.
Yes. My man.
Sorry, man.
he
gets it.
He gets jokes.
He gets.
Unlike Hugo.
I'm sorry, I don't get jokes.
I know you don't, Hugo. You just make fun of me.
And sadly, I didn't even beat your ass in Mortal Kombat, so I can't even hold that over you.
I know.
Next week, though, new fighting game. I'm just going to keep going through fighting games until I beat you at one.
Until you find something.
And then that's the one we play all the time.
Oh, man. Okay. Please don't play Smash Brothers. Actually, I haven't played Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers would be good, and people know Smash Brothers.
I'm actually, this is weird. Like, I used to shit on Smash Brothers a lot, but
it's a lot of fun.
I'm actually, like, nostalgic and I want to play it. Not the terrible N64 version.
No.
Yeah.
That's way too old.
I do have a Switch, yes.
You could easily play it on the Switch.
I just need to get a copy.
Yeah, you just got to get a copy. But, you know, the nice thing about the Smash is they kind of only make one.
Did you just say it's the Snatch?
Smash.
Oh.
The nice thing about Smash, dude, get your mind out of the gutter. We're obviously talking about Smash. Why would I say Snatch? I'd completely change it from M to N and the sh to ch. Okay, I know you hear what you want to hear, but
I'm sorry, Hugo. I just really like that movie, Snatch.
Yeah, but we're talking about Smash. Okay? I know it's a good movie, but we're talking about Smash, Smash Bros, Snatch Bros. Anyway, you should get it because it's fun. But either way, we'll play that next. Actually,
yes. Oh, okay. Cool.
I have it on the Switch as well.
Cool. As long as I get to play as my favorite character, Donkey Kong.
I haven't unlocked Donkey Kong.
You haven't even unlocked the characters?
I'm just kidding.
Bro,
Donkey
what are you doing with these
That's
games?
one of the characters you never have to unlock.
Oh, then I don't want to play this time. I want Sonic the Hedgehog.
I got him.
Yeah,
I got him.
I got them all.
Yeah, it's a good game. Though.
All right, cool. Cool, sounds good.
What I was saying before you rudely interrupt me with your dum-dums, Snatch, is that they only make one per console. So you don't. It's not like you have to buy 5 Call of Duties. You know, you just buy the one Smash.
And then you get
to go.
You get all the Smashes.
You get this. Well, you get to play with everyone else who bought the Smash for that console.
That's not true, Hugo. There's a difference between the different versions of Smash.
But there's only one Smash on the Switch.
Oh, there's one Smash on
That's
the
what
Switch.
I'm saying.
Yes,
Per
yes,
console,
yes,
there's only
yes,
one.
You're right. You're right about
Are you
that.
even listening to me?
No.
Where the hell's the eggnog is coagulating between your eardrums?
This is why I don't drink eggnog. It makes me thick, dummy thick.
Tick boy.
Sorry.
Ooh, UFC demo on the 360.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, real life fight.
A real life.
Real life fight. That'll be on the last episode. It's gonna be me and Hugo fighting in real life.
In a kiddie pool full of baby oil.
Oh,
Baby boom fast.
don't.
And it'll be who can recite Justin Trudeau's monologue the fastest. I want to go to some traditional Thanksgiving mishaps.
That is a traditional Thanksgiving mishap: fighting with your best friend in a baby pool full of baby oil.
I think you can close this tab. It is.
Uh
It's all the following tabs.
did you hear?
Oh, this isn't a mishap. This is
It's-
news.
it's
Great
CJ.
news. CJ, that's.
Two former strangers who met in.
Have you heard of this story? There's no way you haven't.
No, I haven't.
Oh no.
Sorry, I just thought the dude is.
So in they don't have the photos. In 2016, this lady sent a text saying, "All the food's ready. When you coming over for Thanksgiving?"
Oh shit! I'm on my way. Where you
grandson.
at?
And he was like, "You're not my grandma, but can I still get a plate though?" And she was like, "Of course you could. That's what Thanksgiving's all about."
Aw.
And she invited him over, and he went over. And ever since then, every year they've been doing that. And then, of course, because it went so viral on social media, they post a photo every year.
Aw.
It's really cute,
Oh,
actually.
that's so sweet.
What's this link, Sean's?
Do you really want to click it?
Yeah,
Do you really want to
we
click
can't
it?
click it. But
I sent him a warning.
we can
A
put
10-minute muting.
Anyway, we should have gotten screen caps of it because the exchange is really wholesome. But anyway, there it is. 6 years later, look at that.
Aw.
He's a full grown man now.
Well,
He was too, but he was a young man.
but now he's got a bit of a goatee.
He's less of a young man. But it's super cute because he's just like, I'm not your grandma or your grandson. Oh, there he is. You're not my grandma. Can I still get a plate though? The internet isn't always awful. I mean, yeah, that's pretty crazy. I don't know. Would you do it like some stranger that was like, "Can I still get a plate though?" and actually go through with it and be like, "Yeah, hell yeah, come over for Thanksgiving dinner." Complete stranger off of a phone text.
I don't reply to strangers. I don't even open my door when somebody knocks on it.
Well,
if
but
I
you
can
accidentally texted them.
help it.
They
Oh,
responded to you
no,
saying,
ignored.
"I'm not your grandson, but can I still get a plate?"
Ignored. Nope.
Oops, I fucked up, but nope. It's a block.
I mean, I've had people text me for like random shit. And
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
don't know
like,
that I would have gone through it.
No,
I've been
I
like,
wouldn't have done
sure,
it.
come on by. Join my entire family for Thanksgiving.
Oh man,
I think it's super sweet that you did that, but I'm
It-
just saying
it
I don't know
is.
that I would have done that.
You're taking a risk and letting any weirdo just
I'm
walk
too
in your
paranoid.
house.
Yeah,
me
exactly.
Too.
I'm just like, I'm not trusting enough for that.
Neither am I. Like maybe she's got like a big family and she's dealt with a lot of people and like she knows how to yeah, I can just talk to anybody. Maybe she's got that outgoing personality. I'm
obviously.
a mean, hateful person, Hugo. I cannot stand the presence of new people for longer than 5 minutes.
Did you get that link that Sean posted?
Hashtag no
into
new
a save
friends.
tab. You might have to
Oh,
disable.
I deleted it.
Oh,
You deleted it.
Yeah, I warned him and then I deleted it.
Why?
Well,
because we don't play these kinds of fishing games on our wholesome show,
Well,
Hugo.
what if it was fun to watch?
What
It's
if
gone now.
What if it was? What if it was?
Sean, you're on thin ice.
What if it was
There,
something?
he posted it again.
What if it was something unwholesome?
That's true. Well, that's why Emily's got to vet it. She's got to open it in a safe.
So you're not willing to let a stranger into your house for Thanksgiving, but you're willing to open an unknown YouTube link?
Well, not live.
No,
Emily,
Hugo.
you have to disable the browser.
No, you do it live or you don't do it at all,
I'm so nervous. I'm not doing it right.
Hugo.
What am I supposed to do?
You have to hide it. Remember? Hide the browser so we don't see it. You can see it.
I don't remember how to do that.
On the screen, just push the browser button. Browser button.
I
Disables
got it.
There it goes. It's gone. Now you can do whatever safely in the
I'm
private
doing
seat
so
of your
good.
own home.
Doing
Look,
so good.
for all we know, Sean is just trying to get revenge on that embarrassing situation you put him through at the bar that one time.
I've never embarrassed Sean, not once.
Not once ever?
No.
Never.
I embarrassed this other guy named Wayne frequently. You know? And I think Sean can agree with that.
So
Sean would say Hugo has never embarrassed me.
Theoretically, you keep looking at me. You keep looking at me, Hugo.
I just want to see what Sean said.
Theoretically, you have never gone up to Sean or to a stranger at a bar and said, "Hey, my friend here, he can beat you in arm wrestling." You've never done that.
Okay, I
Look
mean,
me in the eye. And
do you
tell
want me
you've
to
never done
lie?
that.
Do you want me to lie?
This is the court of public opinion, Hugo.
Okay, I might have done that.
Oh, okay.
But that wasn't embarrassing to Sean. He would have whooped his ass. Mm-hmm. And he would have.
Did he?
No, because they were too civil about it.
Oh.
They were like, my friend here's drunk. We can be best buds.
Oh.
We're not going to actually arm wrestle each other.
Okay.
And Sean, you know, he's a humble guy. He's like, you could probably beat me anyway. And then I was the bad guy. Could you believe this shit? Sean maybe do it. So if anything, Sean embarrassed me at a bar.
Oh my God. So your attempt to make Sean
A bad
friends.
Yeah,
you were
friends.
trying to the spark of friendship between two guys who shared a common interest of deadlifting 500 pounds over their heads, and it blew up like so much.
Yeah, I
Like so much 8-year-old in a koi
just
pond.
wanted to see them deadlifting 500 pounds over their heads.
Oh man.
That's all.
Instead, they deadlifted your attempt of friendship and then just Argentinian backbreakered
They
it.
fucking judo chopped it, karate chopped it,
Judo flip into the koi pond.
everything.
That's it.
I was basically, emotionally, I was judo flipped into the koi pond.
Damn.
And Sean didn't know that. I went home like a little wet Timmy with a hurt ego and a bruised bum. And Sean was like, "Oh, you're an asshole. You embarrassed me."
And it wouldn't be the last time.
Yeah, he got me once. This
Yeah?
one time, oh, he got me good. Actually, do I? Yeah, I know Brunswick House was what he was referencing.
Are we going to air out some dirty laundry, Hugo? We're going to open this gym bag of 20 years ago? Let that
Yeah.
rank out? Yeah.
We were at Brunswick House, and I mean, maybe I let him tell it in the comments, but
You tell your version, and then one day we'll have Sean live.
He was just, getting a shot or a drink at the bar, and then to the bartender, he goes like, "You think my friend's cute, right?
Oh,
He's cute, right?" And and she was just like, "Yeah." And meanwhile, like, especially then, I was even bigger then. I was just like with like scraggly beard, not looking my best, and
you're just
and like, and I could tell that she was just saying it to be nice. I
Oh,
was like, "You bastard."
Hugo. But that's actually a little bit heartbreaking.
I need to hear this.
Well, there it is.
Very sad.
Oh, it's heartbreaking, man. You were just there to socialize, have a good time
Yeah.
with your buddy. You weren't there for.
And he was only saying that because he knew she didn't find me cute, and he knew that she would be pressured to say yes.
Oh.
That manipulative little bitch. Sean is who I mean by that.
Oh man.
So anyway, that my thing of saying like, my friend could beat you in an arm wrestling, it's nothing compared to that.
Wow.
Although it could have instigated a real fight, and that could have been bad for Sean. I would have been cool with it, with him fighting and potentially. Look, I mean, may the best man win.
Was this at the bar that no longer exists? That used to be the best bar in the world.
Beer station.
Yes,
it was.
It was. Oh man, so many fights happened at that bar.
It was a crazy time, and it was a crazy bar.
Yeah.
The Annex is not like that anymore.
No, they don't fuck around except when they do.
Anyway, can we see that video? Is it safe to watch?
Well, it's like 4 minutes long, and seemingly it's just people eating Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh.
Oh no, we're definitely not going to do it.
I don't know.
Skip to the middle of it.
What's wrong with that?
Skip to the middle of it.
What's wrong with that?
All right.
There. Put it up. I'm grateful for Halo. Came out recently.
To the Master Chief, he's kind of my hero.
He was kind of, this is Drasco.
Oh my
Not that anyone will
god.
understand.
I love him.
And I'm grateful for Mom for buying me a new Xbox One after my dick of a
Psycho
dad
kid
destroyed
ruins
it.
Thanksgiving.
So you don't appreciate it?
Threw her under the bus.
You don't appreciate it? Oh, sorry. Did I put you in the spot there? Did I make you look embarrassed? What the hell? If you're not going to act right around here, be part of the family. You want to make a scene during Thanksgiving? Yeah, really? I do. Because if you don't want to be part of the family, then get out.
Nope.
You're not part of the family the way you act.
Oh boy.
I'm not part of the family? No. Oh, no. You don't act right, you're not part of the family.
Oh my lord.
And you're filming?
Oh no.
All right, let's pause it before we get copyright stricken.
No, this has got to be fake. And you're
I'm
filming.
just picking the food up off the floor now.
I love Halo. Master Chief, he's my hero.
Not that anyone here would understand.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh
31 million views, and this came out 10 years ago.
man.
That's
Psycho Kid ruins Thanksgiving.
Some people probably just put this on every Thanksgiving. The acting in this is so real. I thought it was real. Damn. You threw a turkey at me.
You threw a turkey at me?
That is actually great.
Oh.
Okay, but we had some other mishaps I wanted to
What,
have a look at.
that wasn't a good one?
Some people's like...
Oh, they're Costco pie.
Some people today, this is all on today's Well That Sucks on the subreddit Well That Sucks.
They sold my boyfriend an uncooked pumpkin pie at the grocery store.
Oh, it's leaked everywhere.
They never baked it. I mean, you could bake it yourself.
Sitting out at room temperature in the bakery section with a bunch of others. There was no instructions on the top, so it wasn't a take and bake.
Oh, so... Wait, was this supposed to be a take and bake?
If there's no instructions on it, then no.
You would assume it's baked, right?
Yeah, you assume it's just bacon.
Damn.
Maybe somebody forgot to bake it.
That's so sad.
Whoops.
Man, I mean, I'd be sad. Happy Thanksgiving from my cat.
I woke up to
It looks like stuffing, so I get it. Oh, it's all over the keyboard. That's going to be a pain in the ass to clean
all over
up.
the mouse, man.
I mean, the mouse is at least like...
Razer mouse, man. That's like $100 mouse.
Yeah.
That's like $150 keyboard, Hugo.
Potentially more, but
Yeah.
it's not ruined. It's just going to be a pain in the ass to clean.
Uh,
That mouse pad, too, won't be super... I guess throw it in the wash.
My cat did that earlier.
But not for Thanksgiving.
No, she just threw up on her own like bed.
Well, at least it's her own bed.
It wasn't a bed. It was like, you know, those cardboard mats the cats lay on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like the vomit got in between the mats, so I had to fucking throw it out because like you can't clean it. It's all cardboard.
Yeah.
So I can try chopping off the side, and then she also threw up on the carpet.
Oh boy.
She's just doing it to spite me. I know it.
This is what you get for getting me a cardboard and calling it a bed.
Yeah.
Cardboard box.
You sleep on it, you fuck.
Power went out and the food ain't hot. Oh. That would suck. So we're just currently eating an entire cheesecake.
Sounds like a good time.
Stay grateful. Could be worse. It's true. It could be worse though. He's right. Is the booze cold? Yes, you'll be fine.
Yes.
I'm sober, but the rest of the group is going for it.
Ha ha.
Sober and eating a whole cheesecake. You're the one seated, ain't you?
Let's see. Look, it's John.
Don't dox him like that.
I'm doxing him, man.
He sent us this photo.
Oh, did he?
Damn, bro. I'm sorry this happened to you. Weird. I've never heard of this happening to someone before or ever thought about that scenario being a possibility.
Wait, what? Getting a power out?
He's definitely being a shit.
Yeah.
So sad that that your power went out on Thanksgiving. Yeah, and this guy didn't get it. He's just like, yeah, it's the whole area, so it's not just us. Cousin just got here and says he thinks someone hit a transformer.
Robots in disguise.
Hit Optimus Prime, and then there goes power of the whole neighborhood.
That's it.
Teach you a lesson there and hit an Optimus Prime on.
So what are you thankful for, Hugo?
I'm thankful for this link that John sent from foodandwine.com. Thanksgiving pizza.
Are we vetting this one too, or are we just giving John the benefit of the doubt that he's not going to send
It's from
us?
foodandwine.com, so it should be all right.
Oh.
It's just a picture of pizza, Thanksgiving pizza.
Oh, you think so, huh?
Yeah. DiGiorno Thanksgiving pizza. Ooh, what's in there? Roasted turkey, green peas. Man, America has all the sick
With
shit.
green peas, crispy onions, dried cranberries, and gravy drizzle on Detroit-style crust.
You wouldn't eat that? Are you saying, I'd eat the shit out of that. With a little gravy as a dip?
Wow, a quarter of that is 400 calories? Holy shit. That's insane.
I mean, it's pizza. A quarter of any pizza is going to be 400 calories.
I don't know. Like,
it's Thanksgiving. You're not watching your fucking calories.
Okay, fine. You know, the best...
Dude's eating a whole cheesecake.
Okay, have you ever had, like, these Thanksgiving, like, takes on different foods? Work with me here, Hugo.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey burger or something like that?
Something like that. Like, I had a Thanksgiving
Oh.
Eggs Benedict.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know what's in it, but it sounds like a good idea.
Like the bread part, I guess. The biscuit was made out of stuffing. Then it had like a slice of turkey. Then it had the egg, and then it had hollandaise and a bit of cranberry sauce on top.
That sounds sick.
It was actually really good.
PC has this like turkey and all the fixings pie. Or Thanksgiving pie, and it's like it's like kind of like a bit of everything that you would expect in a meal, but in a puff pastry crust.
Ooh, yeah, I heard about that.
$15 right now. If you had gotten it a couple of weeks ago, it was $15 minus $3.
Because it was on sale.
It was on sale.
Thank you, PC.
That's a good looking pizza, dude. I would eat that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sneeze at a pizza. You know, even if it's like a frozen pizza.
Turkey, that thick, that like pan crust. You know. Do you don't like the pan crust?
I love pan crust. I hate it when it goes wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
when does it go wrong?
Terrible frozen crusts. Like some frozen pizzas just have terrible. Like,
you ever get the pan crust from Domino's?
Yeah, it's really greasy. And
it
good.
is very greasy, but it is really good.
It's
worth the extra $2 for it.
It's worth the extra $2 and a sour tummy later on.
Sour tummy.
At least mine is.
Yeah,
oh, okay. That looks better than it actually is.
That looks dry, dude.
Arby's is fucking awful.
The bread does not look good.
Cheese? Why? What the fuck says Thanksgiving with Swiss cheese?
I mean, it looks. If you brought me that, I would eat it. It looks like a decent like turkey burger.
I'd eat it, but like
I'd eat it.
You know,
you fuckers.
Bacon too. Why not ham? Oh, look, I get it's close, but it's not the same. No, but you know, it'd probably be good.
It's like a turkey club, Hugo.
It's probably good.
It's a turkey
I'm just
club,
shitting on it,
right?
but
Clearly.
the Swiss is probably good. It's deep fried turkey though. Oh, okay. All right, you got me there.
Okay. Oh, now all of a sudden it's a fucking game changer.
Yeah, dude.
You know what, Hugo?
Deep fried turkey.
You got to get your priorities straight.
What are my priorities that have to be straightened? What else? What else is there? There's got to be other Thanksgiving crossovers.
What else you got to be thankful for Thanksgiving besides, you know, Master Chief?
You could do a Thanksgiving lasagna.
No, not the. Okay, what's with all these fucking liquidy pies?
Ew, yeah, seriously.
What are you people doing?
That pie
This one was in a glass dish.
oh, it's probably homemade, and they were about to bake it, and then it fell over.
Man,
Bummer.
is that like your first instinct to like take a picture and then post it on Reddit?
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, the Reddit dollars. And, you know, look at 305. That's not actually.
That's actually not a lot,
That's
Hugo.
not a lot.
Even I know. Oh wait, this is like an hour ago. This glass table survived 10 years, moved to 4 different cities. It did not survive the mac and cheese.
At least the turkey didn't fall.
Yeah,
I mean, you could have lost the entire turkey.
Well, no, like they have one of those tables where they have like the bottom, so it's just the edge.
Oh, it's just the edge.
The edge fell off.
I mean, I get
Man,
it.
the inside of that turkey is burnt. I don't think they're great cooks.
How can you? That's not the inside though. That's the skin, is it?
That's
That's the butt.
That's the neck.
That's
No,
where you stuff it.
No,
That's
that's the neck. That's the neck. That's the front side. Look at the way the legs are facing.
Those turkey legs are backwards. So, but yeah, so why is the neck like covered in blueberry jam?
No, that's just burned. I mean, it's just dried and burned.
It's because they did it in this fucking tray.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it probably is.
You
that.
should have invested in the fucking
proper
cooking utensils.
Yeah, get proper turkey pan.
Yes, turkey
that
pan.
Pyrex shit.
Yeah, that's only good for fucking storing food, not cooking in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad. I mean, that's probably an expensive table. But what'd you do? Just drop the friggin' mac and cheese on the table?
Hugo. No, don't read it. Don't read it. I want to tell you. I want to tell you. I want to see the look in your eyes when you find out.
Uh-oh.
Did you know that Mang Thomas, your favorite sauce in the world, is now banned in the U.S.?
Oh, no way.
Yes.
Why did they ban it?
It did not pass FDA regulations.
Shit.
Yes.
Not the all-purpose sauce.
The all-purpose sauce is no. If you see it in Canada, it might be going fucking bye-bye forever, man.
We just saw it at Nations.
Start selling it on Amazon in the States.
People in the States are selling it for like $30 a bottle.
Contraband.
Yes.
Stock up.
Yes.
Damn,
Mang
that's
Thomas
crazy.
now outlawed. He's been canceled.
I didn't know the FDA actually banned anything.
Yeah, they do. I guess like
they approved pretty much everything.
Well, that's the thing. It was initially approved to be sold in the U.S. because, like, yeah, it's everywhere. But then now, I guess maybe they had like a change in their formula or ingredients, and the U.S. is like, nope, not allowed anymore.
Yeah, McDonald's can put 27 ingredients in their French fries, but
Yes.
Mang Thomas can't put a couple of wheat crumbs in there, and suddenly it's illegal.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Trump is
Hugo.
just like, what
None
is
of
this? Mang Thomas.
Out of here.
Nah.
Oh.
America's most wanted Mang.
Sorry to be.
Man,
the
I'm gonna
bearer.
have some Mang Thomas for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna put it all over the potatoes.
Yes.
Just because you can't in the States.
I don't know. There's 2 people in my life that enjoy Mang Thomas, and I'm not one of them.
Well, sucks to be you.
I don't know. Emily, do you enjoy Mang Thomas?
She didn't.
That's fine, Emily. You don't have to explain.
Yeah.
No explanation is needed. It's not for us.
Yeah, it's there's other sauces I enjoy.
Yes, thank you. I couldn't have put it better myself.
I liked it. I'm not saying I love it and want to put on everything, but I liked it.
Oh, the truth.
Like I wouldn't dip these little hors d'oeuvres in it.
No, there's certain
But
things.
over the rice with the pork, it was fucking good.
Okay, all right.
It was nice, and it was totally a flavor I'd never tried before.
Well, I'm glad you like it. If we have any viewers that go to the Philippines, maybe we can try to convince them to bring you some of the undiluted,
pure stuff, man.
pure
If
Mang
the stuff they were
Thomas.
selling in the States got banned,
Yeah.
phew, I want to see the real stuff.
I don't know. It might be kind of tricky to
Un-
bring it in, though. That's the only issue.
I'll just go there.
Oh,
I'll go to Vanilla. And then drive there, show them what's what, and show them how we drive. Get some Mang Thomas. I'm looking for Mang Thomas. Does anyone know where I can find Mang Thomas? I don't know why that's my stick handle.
Because it's all manual over there.
Yeah, good.
It is.
That's the way it should be. That way it keeps it just raises the bar. Not everyone can drive if you make it stick.
They actually, when you do the driver's license test, you do have to do it in manual transmission over there.
Good. Bring it on.
Yeah.
You should have to be able to drive a truck.
Yeah.
And if you can't drive a truck, we're not letting you in the sedan. Sorry, this is Vanilla, baby. Next.
I like your take on different countries, Hugo.
I could fit in anywhere.
Yeah.
Put me in Manila. They won't even
Where?
know. They won't even vanilla. They won't even know I'm not vanilla. I'm vanilla, baby. Look at me.
That shirt screams vanilla.
It screams vanilla.
I was thinking the reason for this shirt is that this is the original turkey. Before turkey became what we know it as.
That's
turkey before time.
The shirt
Turkey
shows
before
the
time.
story of the taming of the turkey.
Also, does anyone want coffee?
Yes.
I got some fucking coffee. Does anyone want some coffee?
Oh, damn.
Can we see the
Open
coffee?
Joe's.
Is that not?
This one's for Sean.
Tahoe. Lake Tahoe. Stay hydrated.
I got a fresh pot of coffee. Does anyone want some coffee?
That's not coffee.
It's a coffee pot, dude.
But what's he holding?
He's holding a beer.
Yeah.
Okay, the coffee's holding a beer, but it's still coffee.
That's so confusing. I didn't realize that about your shirt.
Show the clip. You didn't realize there was a coffee pot holding a beer? You don't like this shirt now, do you?
Which
Baby boom fast.
Let's look for the clip of does anyone want a pot of coffee?
Well, let's make it baby boom fast because we're running out of time.
Oh shit! Well, I think did we see all the mishaps? I think we
Yeah.
Well, we did. We just didn't get to trivia night. But
that's true.
That's
well.
okay.
We'll save Thanksgiving trivia for next week. Yeah, play that.
This one?
Yeah, the
That's
first
the
one.
one.
Oh, it's so good. This guy's amazing.
Hey,
He's
does
me.
anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? Does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee?
What the fuck is going on, man?
You want coffee? I just made coffee. Does anybody want coffee? Who wants? Buddy, you want coffee? Do you want coffee? I just made coffee. Who wants coffee? Does anybody want coffee? 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 Do you want coffee? Who wants coffee? Does anybody want? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Does anybody want coffee?
Hey, what do you?
Oh no! That's I don't need to
it.
see
We don't need the
after.
apology. You own it. Just own it.
Anyone want coffee?
This rumor gets like making him do an apology video.
I want a coffee. Anyone want coffee?
He's not lying. Every day he's sending me that. Every morning he's like, wake up. You want a fresh pot of anyone want a fresh pot of coffee? So when I saw this shirt, I was like, oh man, this reminds me of that. Because it's a pot of coffee holding a beer. Anyway.
That's too funny.
All right, now that Drasko's got all his
We are
giggles
out
in.
of time.
No, we gotta do the trivia.
No,
We don't have time.
no, I'm sorry.
That's fine. We'll do trivia next week.
Let's end on a high note.
Yeah, let's end it here. Thanks for joining us. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours.
Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your turkey. Don't drop your pie on the fucking floor.
Make sure it's baked.
Make sure it's fucking baked. Yeah.
Don't put ice cubes in your eggnog.
Yes.
Or
Very
do
important.
if you're from Halifax.
If you're in Halifax, do it that way. That's fine. Stockpile your Mang Thomases. And yeah, keep fucking Timmy out of your backyard for the love of God. That little shit. Anyway, yeah.
Send us away, Emily.
Send us away.
Thanks for joining us. Happy Thanksgiving. We are looking forward to our Christmas episode in a couple of weeks. And yeah, we love you. Thanks for sitting and talking with us. Gobble, gobble. Be safe.
Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
this is the AI summary.
Yeah, AI said gobble, gobble.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Love you guys.
Bye.